Welcome to Aquariums Down Under. This is only a day after I added the bird's nest to the tank. But I've just got a delivery of that I was talking about from over east. So I got that here, and I got a knife to open it up with. And I'll be doing an update of what's happened with the tank next week. But also, I'll say something really quick with it. With that little those doors there, the head that fell off, I found it around behind that rockwork there, and I glued it to a piece of rock that I just happened to have sitting there. A little piece of rock, glued it to that, and put it back where I found the head, because it's got not much flow there for the glue to set. And hopefully the head opens back up and starts growing. But it's gonna be a little bit noisy now that the chili just turned on. But it's a surprisingly big box for what I ordered. So I ordered a bottle of Revive, a sulfate magnesium test kit, and 500 ml of Red Sea magnesium buffer. All good now. Packaged really nicely in let's call it rad wrap. Not rad wrap, bubble wrap. If you're in Australia and looking for this company that I got all this from, it's called Reef Secrets. And yeah, they got really good prices for over here. Like this magnesium test kit was the most expensive test kit they had, I'm pretty sure, and it was $20. And the cheapest I could find it where I live was $34, I think. So it's pretty good. Like even if I was just ordering that magnesium test kit over here, I'd be saving a lot of money, because I'd still be saving money even with the shipping, which is $12. This is pretty good as well. This Revive I couldn't find anywhere here, but it's $23 as well, so it's pretty cheap. And same with this Red Sea magnesium buffer, that was I think $23 as well, which is really good, which I think is like $35 over here. So they're all really good price, and the boxes don't have any damage at all on them, come in good condition. So I'll just open them up real quick, see if everything inside is in good condition. Everything inside there looks like it's good. Everything inside should be in good condition if the box has no damage on it at all. That's nice. This the Red Sea one, because at the moment for alkalinity I was just using that it's the I forgot what it was, Caroline Grow I think it was, that came with the Red Sea mature kit. I was using that, and then my plan was to use this Seachem Reef Builder, because I had this from my old tank, which is probably about 4 years old, this powder. It should still work fine, so I'll probably use that. If it's still working all good, then I'll use that till I run out of it, and then I'll probably buy some Red Sea stuff. But at the moment I'm just using the powdered one for calcium of this. I've got 1 kilo of that, sitting up for $40 from my local fish store, which is pretty good because it's going to last for ages. But yeah, that is good. But this is pretty nice, this measuring cup, because it has the size here. You can get on the side, you can get for focus, so you can get 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil, and then over here for if you need any more. If you want 14, just fill up to 10 here, then fill up right to 4 there. That's pretty easy to use, which is nice. But yeah, everything's really good condition. If you're looking for this for like good prices, I think this is the cheapest price I could find anywhere. It's Reef Secrets. I think they're over east. I think it's Sydney or something. But yeah, so that's it for now. Be back in. I'll show you. I'll be back next week in like 2 seconds to show you what's happened with the tank. It's been about a week after I well, not a week, about 6 days after I opened up that package from Reef Secrets over east with the revived coral dip and the test kit and the magnesium buffer. And so since then I've got a few more corals, and I've also got a big picture of a yellow tank printed, and then I'm holding it onto the glass with the mag float. And I'm doing this because the rabbitfish, it's been a bit aggressive to the fairy wrasse. I spent most of the time like hiding in that corner there, and it's bottom fin. Can't really see it. My phone camera's not the best, but the bottom fin is a bit ripped. And I've been noticed the rabbitfish been annoying it, so I've put that up there, and it helped last time when I added the other fish to the tank with aggression. So hopefully it does the trick again. I'll just take it off for the moment. You can see what's happening in the tank. So the new frags I got, they were the bird's nest frags I was talking about last week. But this frag. So the bird's nest frags I got this pink one here, which in real life it's a little bit less pink than it is on camera. But the photo the guy sent me of this was a photo from about a year ago, because he was away on holiday when I was talking to him about it, and it was pink with blue tips where it grows. But the reason why I doesn't have it at the moment is because he was dosing bromine or something. I don't know what thing is dosing. He's dosing some element, and he accidentally dosed too much of it, and it made all his corals in the tank lose colour, and they're just starting to heal back up. But so I've got this from him, which hopefully it heals up and looks really nice again how it did in his photos. And I got these green bird's nests here. There's that piece there, and a little bit fell off there. And in the bag, when I was bringing it home, it kept, cause I had it in a snap lock bag, it kept banging against the sides of the bag, and the bag kept like squeezing in, because I was trying to, because it was really sharp. I forgot to bring more than one snap lock bag, so I could double bag him. So I brought one for each coral. I kept poking along the edge of the bag, so I had to hold it in a certain way that like kind of squished the coral a little bit, but then it stopped the edges from poking into the edges. So when I was doing that, these two little pieces fell off, which I just got a piece of rubble from out the back where when I broke up one of the rocks so I could put it in the sump as extra room for the bacteria to grow on. So two little pieces fell off. This one here is about 0.5 centimetre long. This one here is probably about 2 millimetres long. It's probably like 1/1 millionth of an inch for American people watching. So we'll go to this start over here. This bird's nest doing really well. It's got a really nice polyp extension on it. Can't really see polyp extension that well because it looks a bit fuzzy. If you look a bit closer, then you can see all the polyps. This torch coral here, that was the one that was down here. It's getting pushed further and further and further back into the cave. So I decided to move it up here. And you can see where it was lying down, on the bottom tentacles. They've gone really thin and started to lose their colour. So we've got that sitting there. I don't know if I'll leave it there permanently. I might end up just selling it. Because I've already got quite a bit over here. Also quickly before I go into the rest of the stuff, these bird's nests here, I did not use the revived dip on them. I used the Seachem one on it, but the reason why I did that is because the Seachem one's iodine based dip, and when I wanted to pick up these frags, he cut them when I was there, picking them up, so they're freshly cut, and only an hour later been put into my tank. And his tank, I trusted his tank because it's packed with SBS, aqaurium wall to wall. So I trust he has no pests in there. So I just did a 10-minute dip with the full dose of the reef dip one, because iodine based, and iodine helps heal coral from the being cut. So the pavona there, you can see the back side is starting to encrust. So from what I can tell, it really likes this spot here. See if it's crusting over here. Nah, but as far as I can tell, it's really liking this spot. It's already started doing crust straight away, which is pretty good. The stylophora, it's just loving life up there. It's got its polyps extended way out. That's been blown around in the flow. And when I feed, the polyps get about twice as big. This hammer coral, doing well as usual. I've noticed on the blue side, you can't really see it too well at the moment, but for about a centimetre on the left side, the tentacle's been really long, and skinny, like the bottom of the ones here. So we've got long and skinny, and the head's still the same size. So not sure what's happening there. Blasto's doing well. All the zoanthids, for the most part, doing well. Oh, and the rasta, it's that black splodge on it has disappeared, and now it's just starting to get its brightness back, but the colours are still there. It's not the brightness of the colours. Down here, still don't really know what's happening with these. They're confusing me a bit. Maybe like a fungus infection or something, I'm not sure. Trachyphyllia, still haven't stitched this one up. I just keep putting my hand in the tank, forgetting about it, because it's not dying. It's doing pretty well lying down. So I keep forgetting about it and not going out of my... if my hand's in the tank, I'll go do it, but whenever my hand is in the tank, I forget about it, and like right now, there's not really much point in me putting my hand in the tank and picking it up if it's doing pretty well how it is. This is pretty dark at the moment, you can't really see that, but the lobo is doing really well. It's getting more golden stripes around the edges on the green part. These acans doing really well. It's healing up really nicely, the red one. Still can't see because it's pretty dark, but yeah, it's healing up really nicely. Green star polyps, don't think it has done anything at all. The head that came off these zoanthids here and floated around the tank, that I found around there, I think it's dead. It's not looking too well. It hasn't opened up in a week, so I think it's gone. But I'm leaving it there in case it decides to come back. I'm just leaving it there. These torches, they're doing really well. The corris here, they're doing really well as well. This chalice, I swear it's encrusts so quickly. Every day when I look at it, I can see new growth on it. Daisy coral is a little bit closed up. It does it all throughout the day. It closes and opens, probably because a rabbit fish likes swimming above it and pooping on it, and tries to eat the poo and then close up to get it in its mouth. This montipora is the same as the chalice. I can see new growth by the day on this bottom plate here. It's got about 8 mils worth of growth on the side there since I got it, which is pretty good growth, in my opinion. I haven't really kept SBS before. My old tank, it was just SBS, LPS and softies. I just had a couple torches, and I had trachyphyllia, a couple torches, and the rest was just soft coral. And this montipora, I still got no idea what's happening with it. When I get new corals, I'm going to re-dip this with the corals when I use a revive. I'll put it in dip with them. What else? That is it for the coral. And I'm probably getting new fish next week. And I've also organised on Gumtree, which is the Australian Craigslist, I found someone who's selling another one of these ceased powerheads second hand for $50, and it's the Voyager 4, which is this one here, 6,000 litres an hour. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to leave that one there, and here I will put the new one, and I'm not sure if I'm going to move this one here next to it, or put it around here and stick it on the side of there, just because it's a really big dead spot in the tank where all the gunk builds up, so it will blow around here. And if we have it on the wave maker, so it's not a constant flow pushing straight into the daisy coral. Because I'll push against the glass and then it'll go across and around. They'll probably be on the wave maker, as well as the one here will probably be on the wave maker. And I have it so it's behind the rock so you can't see it. So the fish, you know, the fairy wrasse, I told you earlier, it's got a bit damaged fins, I think from the rabbitfish being a bit aggressive. The melanurus doing really well. The rabbitfish is doing like, I swear it's doubled in size since I've got it, because I'm pretty sure it was smaller than the melanurus when I bought it. I'm pretty sure the melanurus was like quite a bit bigger than it, and now it's bigger than the melanurus wrasse by quite a bit. The goby has been coming out more recently, but still I think it's the rabbitfish being aggressive and pushing it back in. So I might have to see how I can help fix that. If I'm gonna have to, like, if I get a bigger, more aggressive fish, then it may be like a tang, maybe a bristle-toothed tang or something like that, like a yellow coal tang. I'd love a chevron tang, but it's way too expensive. But I'm gonna have to get one of those and see if that helps. If that doesn't help it, then I might have to get rid of it, because it's been aggressive towards that wrasse and the goby. And I like the wrasse and the goby more than the rabbitfish. You know, I do love the rabbitfish, but the goby and the wrasse, I like them more. The yellow corris wrasse is doing well. It just spends all day picking at the rocks. Same with the melanurus wrasse. Pecking at the birds nest at the moment. Hawkfish, a bit pissed at me. They put because I haven't glued that rock there, I just sat it up there, because I know the SBS like it up there, because the pavona and the birds nest have been really well there, and I didn't want to glue it down, so I just put it there because I knew it would stay there. But that's, it wouldn't fall over. It's the hawkfish, a bit pissed at me because where he likes to sit. And Chato, turn the light on. Take off the lens. Chato, not much growth at all with the Chato. I have to look back at the video where I got the Chato to see if it actually has grown at all. So I don't think it has. And then skimmer's doing well, everything's doing well. But yeah, well, actually, it might be going around the side there, a little bit around the side. That's it, it's been going really, really, really slow. Probably because of nutrients, like I told you last video. Yes, but that's it for the tank. And if this video is up a bit late, even though I usually upload at like 10 PM Sunday night, and like forget about it all week and like, oh crap, I gotta upload the video and rush to do it, and get it uploaded. But if it's uploaded like even Monday, it's because of when I was unboxing, I actually filmed my address on the package, and I'm trying to figure out how to blur that on the because I got Premiere Pro, because my school computer has Premiere Pro for free on it, so I'm trying to do it on that, but it's been really glitchy. So if that's the reason why if it's come up late, because Premiere Pro's been a bit of a pain. But yeah, that's it for the video. Oh, I still tell you the magnesium. I tested my magnesium, and the magnesium came out as 1,350, which is really good. It's right where I wanted to keep it. You know, I had no idea where it was at. Could be 1,000, could be 1,800 something. Could be way out in the ranges, but no, it's pretty good. And I'm not going to have to buff it with the magnesium buffer, but when I get some more corals in, or when they start to grow a bit more, then yeah, I need to start buffing it, because at the moment the water changes just keep it up there. And also, speaking of water changes, this is the first week that I'm skipping the water change because my local fish store ran out of water. But they'll begin some new stuff on Wednesday, so I'll be able to do a water change then. Yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next week. I don't know what I'll be doing.